And so finally the wait is over. Football Manager 21, the beta version, is out and live, and we're playing it. And we're going to be playing as Arsenal. Hope you're going to enjoy the series. Hello and welcome to episode 1 of Gunning for the Top. That is the title of our save, the beta save, which is going to take us through till the full version comes out. I don't know if you've had a chance to play the game and you've had a little bit of a play around finding out what's going on, but we're going to start from our start screen with the higher information, as we always do. And we've been signed up £75,000 a week, taking over from Mikel Arteta, and obviously lacks reputation of title specialist, which, given the club's current ambitions, creates intriguing dynamic as they intend to challenge for major honours. Here is the board welcome us at Emirates Stadium, 60,432, built in 2006. We have Director of Football and Assistant Manager Steve Round. These are the expectations. They're not. Up and coming season, Premier Division 8th last season, third round Carabao Cup and Euro Cup. Enter at the group stages. I don't know if there's a lot else to say with that screen, to be honest. Media prediction is 5th, so that's around about what we will be aiming at. This is our best 11. Lacazette up front, Abangimang, Willen, Cabellos, Thomas, Tierney, Bellerin, Mari, David Luth, and Gabriel and Leno in goal. And they are our best 11 apparently. So we'll see if that ends up being the team that we play in our first game. The club vision is to play attacking football, entertaining football, sign players under the age of 18 for future, and develop players using the youth system, of course. Work within the wage budget, and reach the final of the Euro Cup in the current season. Premier Division, we should qualify for the Euro Cup as a minimum. FA Cup, reach the semi-final. Carabao Cup, they're not interested, and the Community Shield, not really interested in. And then obviously work towards challenging the Premier Division title, and then that carries on. Contract expires in 2 years' time, so that quite neatly fits with our save. We're not going to do any of that right now. We're just going to move on, have a look at the finances. One thing I have noticed with Football Manager this year, obviously with the ongoing issues around the world and finances, it has impacted all the major teams, which is quite clearly showing on here. So we have a transfer budget of 4.5 million. And next season's minimum guaranteed is 46.5 million. We have a wage budget of 3.1, of which we are currently spending 2.952. So there isn't a lot of spare budget there either. What can we say? There isn't really a lot else to say on here. A quick look at the squad. We have actually been doing some tweaking to the squad listing, so as you can see, and as we have a look, these are the current ability players that we have in the side, and potential ability I think top of the potential ability is Saka, who currently I think is, I'm not sure if he's playing for the under-23s, but he certainly will look as to be getting some game time anyway. Let's have a quick look at the team report. Obviously not giving me the thing because we haven't selected tactics yet, so we'll come to that when we come to the first game. And this is the squad based on a 4-4-2. And as we can see, reasonably in depth most of the way through. Looking for 4 stars pretty much. Probably central to left side of the defence needs a bit of a thing, and possibly a better goalkeeper. Maybe the prerequisites for any transfer activity that we do. So currently on the 27th of July, obviously because of the delayed start to the Premier League, we won't actually be playing a full-on game until September. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to motor forward, do all the necessary, and come back for the first game, which will be against West Ham. And so you come back to us at match day, 12th of September, and playing against West Ham, as aforementioned. Just a quick look around to see what's been going on. Nothing in the way of transfers. As you'll see, these are most of the transfers that came in pre-season that were already here when the game started up. So just a quick roundup. Willan, Akinola, Pato has come in on a free from SPO. He's Brazilian. Gabriel, Dinziel, Alex Runnison, Partey, Mola, and Idaho are the players coming in. We have sent a few out though. Mainly on loan. We got Papastapopoulos has gone to Leicester. Aziz has gone to Woking. Balogun has gone to Morecambe. Cottrell has gone to Forest Green, and Metza Ozil has gone to Lazio for £975,000. I think that's for the year, so just short of £8 million there. Team report wise, I think as we mentioned before, defence and goalkeeper is probably the area that we will be looking to try and shore up if we can. Right, tactics wise, we have a couple of tactics set up, but I've been told that actually we should be better off on a 4-2-3-1 wide, I think it is. Sure, that's how it is. And then obviously we want the selection advice based on that. There we go. So that should be set how we want it. Pepe and Bellerin obviously like playing on that side. So without any more to do, let's go through to the game. As you'll see, the early game been played between Southampton and Manchester City. A goal from Bernardo Silva, winning that one. 4-2-3-1 wide. I think that's what we're doing anyway. Reduce sport duties, make 6 changes to the team. Well, I've just done that based on a few changes. I think we've done it. I think that obviously was there before we actually made the changes. So that's the team we're going with, which is Leno in goal, Kolzanak, Gabriel, Luth and Bellerin in defence, Partey and Elney in central midfield, and then Bangamang, Willen and Pepe in attacking midfield, and Lacazette up front on the bench. Runnison, Maitland-Niles, Wilcock, Nikita, Holding, Cabellos and Nelson. Everybody's pleased. Looks like we've got that bit right. Oh, beg your pardon. And this is one of the new screens that we see, of course, the team sheet. An opposition instruction from Steve Round, which we've addressed. And he says, let's give the fans right, assertively, we're going to say, get out there and do. Saeed Kolzanak has got aggressive. I'm not sure why he's gone aggressive. Everybody else is composed or motivated. Right, the only thing I found, and I don't know whether it's a fix or something to report, what used to happen on the old Football Manager 20 is the players didn't used to tick up. And there's no way I've worked out yet to get all those ticks off. If anybody knows, then drop me a comment in the bottom. We can change tactics from this screen. Right, we want to speak to Kolzanak and just say to him, alright, show me what you've got today. Still stayed aggressive, but never mind. Right, through to the tunnel then. We have a tunnel interview. Are you confident we'll perform today? Yep. And that was our only question. And off we go. Right, just do a small tweak to this screen. Now, earlier in the pre-season I actually managed to get it up so that we could have formation above and the other bit underneath and something else, and it doesn't seem to do that now. I'm not sure why that's changed. Again, if anybody knows the answer to these things, then drop it down in the comments. We'll find out as we go along, no doubt, and learn from others as well. Right, Willem with the ball in midfield now. Thomas picks the ball up. He's marching forward, looks for a Bangamang. Bangamang passes it out to Bellerin. Bellerin now. Can he get the cross in? He's going to go all the way. A couple of shots. He's had a shot save and then a shot coming in. Quite sure who it was. Got saved. And Elney puts it out, cutting off the attack down that wing. Down in 7th place as it is at the minute. We have a throw in. Bellerin, long throw in. Elney now running across field. Thomas with a long shot. Ooh, pushed over. I think that was going to creep under the bar. Lovely long shot. And the cross in from the corner. Willen now on the edge of the box. Elney back to Luth. And nothing obviously came of that. And half time comes. And we put out a fantastic performance according to XG, with an XG total that was far greater than our opponents. Okay, so go into the dressing room. Let's go for that one. David Lewis is looking aggressive. Leno's looking nervous. Pepe's looking nervous. Individuals. Right, again, we've got to knock off all these ones we don't want to speak to. Right, nervous ones. I'm looking for you to make a difference to us. Get out there and play your natural game. Not sure if that's calmed her down. Calmed her down there, but I'm not sure. We'll see in the second half whether that's had the desired effect. Now we've got these little hearts. We have to watch these go down. Gerard Brown, we need to cut him off. Pepe with the cross in from the free kick, and it's not fallen kindly, but he's come all the way back and picked that back up, passing it to Bellerin, and a change with David Lewis, and he's sort of got it back. Elney's picked up a yellow card by the looks of it. Bellerin now with the cross in, and oh, that hit, I think that hit the crossbar. It did indeed. Yep, there we go. They have a throw in, and cut out by Willen. Gets it to Thomas. Thomas out wide to Pepe. Pepe now, can he get inside? And I think we've got a penalty. VAR is checking the penalty review, and it has been given. So Aubameyang has put it away. Our first goal of the season, and Aubameyang clinical from the penalty spot, and I think it's time that we looked at making a change. We have Pepe extremely tired and Kozenak, so these two are going to come off. So down here, still want to go up the top for the thing. Kozenak, he's going to come off for Maitland-Niles, and we said Pepe is we're going to bring Nikita on for him over that side. Billings looks like he's given everything he has, and we should think about changing him, replacing with Caballos. Has that done it for me? Yeah, it has indeed. That's very clever, isn't it? So we've made our three changes now. Maitland-Niles wins the ball back in defence. Lacazette, he's gone on a run. Can he get the ball in? Nice cross in. He has. And a headed goal by Nikita. Inspired substitution there from my part. And we are 2-0 up. And I think game over. Fantastic ball from Lacazette in the end. Right to the byline. Bobs the ball over. Nikita's slipped his marker. And job done. Now we have a free kick now. Gabriel into Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles inside to Cabellios. To McElney. McElney out now wide to Bellerin. Bellerin has been tackled. No penalty. And the ball forward as they attack on this far side. Danger here. And they've got a goal back with 3 minutes to go. And I think we need to go to a more balanced formation here. Bellerin is extremely tired. We can't take him off. We haven't got anybody else to take him off. Balanced, we're going to... Oh, we are already unbalanced. Okay. Begging your pardon. Cancel that. Discard the changes. I don't think we can make any more changes, can we? Pepe came off some time ago. That's old. Old. Changes. Right, carrying on. Bellerin has picked up a knock. And there's not much we can do about it. We have won that game 2-1 though. And that's the first points on the board. Let's go through to the dressing room. And good win, boys. Well done. Good start to the season. Took a bit longer for his side to get the breakthrough than you must have hoped. How relieved were you when a bang scored? Never any worries. I was certain we would get the goal in the end. Certainly made hard for ourselves, but we got the goal eventually. Hector Bellerin was outstanding day, wasn't he? It was good team performance overall, but he did stand out. Yeah. Did you feel the upper hand over David Moyes when it comes to mind games now? I don't really want to discuss that. And there we are, 4th after the first game. And Bellerin will be out for 12 to 15 days with pulled knee ligaments. Not good. Not good. So our next game then is against Southampton. We'll go through and to that game right now and see where we're at. And as you come back, the early game, in fact the Friday night game, Chelsea versus Sheffield United, a 2-1 win to Chelsea. So Chelsea top the Premier League as it is, and we'll go through to today's games, and we are playing Southampton. Alexandre Pato on a free transfer. Have we not just brought him in? Feeling that we did. But he just brought him in. And somebody wants him after all that. Right, okay. Say no more. Say no more. Well, maybe we just had him in on a free or something. I don't know what happened there. We had him in on trial perhaps, did we? Yeah, he was on trial with us, I beg your pardon. So there you go. Fitness tests. Cedric, he's fit. Bellerin, Tierney and Chambers are not though. And Real Madrid lead top league player development. Really? Okay, so here we go. Manchester City played in the early game again. They have won 1-0 to Aston Villa. And as usual, here's our tactical meeting. We're going balanced to very attacking. Okay. Believe instruction will be complement attacking approach. Get stuck in. Right, we don't want to do that right now. Team selection. So the team that we've selected for this is Leno, Kolzanak, Gabriel, Holding, Maitland-Niles, who's in for the injured Bellerin, who is on the bench. Do we need him on the bench? I don't think we've got anybody else that can come in for him, really, as it turns out. Hence why he's on the bench. Bangyaman, Partey and Elney in midfield. Bangyaman, Willen and Pepe in attacking midfield, and Lacazette up front. Runnison, Bellerin, Wilcock, Nikita, Lewis and Cabellios and Nelson are on the bench. It did say about dropping the support duties, so box midfielder on support, and we'll move him to attacking playmaker, Willen to attacking playmaker. Okay, well, let's do that and see what happens. Right, 8 players, tactical familiarity with the team, mentality. I think it's because we've gone to the attacking mode. Tactics wise, let's have a quick look. Let's just drop it to attacking. Okay, how do I get back to player tactics? And hold on a minute. So I can't find a way to get back into the team talk. You used to have a thing that you could go back to team talk here, and it's not there now. So a lesson to be learnt, not to do that again. Do the team talk first, then go to the tactics just before you go through. So, whoops, and there's nothing I can do about it. I've tried clicking on all things around here, and it's just not letting me do. So we're gonna have to go. Oh no, beg your pardon, it's taking me through back. That was the only thing I hadn't done or didn't want to do. Right, so right, assertively we're going to say, let's give the fans the thing. Doesn't really get much of a reaction out of the players. Okay, in the tunnel, what do you see being deciding factor between two teams who have a very similar tactical approach? It will come down to whoever's used their game plan best. Your team selections offered a little by the way of surprise today. Are you confident ahead of kickoff? How valuable is Ashley Maitland-Niles' versatility to your plans? He makes us stronger. No, good players are good players. Good managers find their way to use them. Public will want to hear a proper answer from you. How valuable is one of our versatile plans? So, Here we are at the Emirates. And Holding to Maitland, Neil, Holding to Gabriel, Gabriel back to Holding, Willen looking for Pepe, Pepe comes inside, back to Elney, to Thomas, and missed header there, Pepe with the ball. Oh, Thomas flying it over the crossbar. And Maitland-Niles cuts that one out. Bangamang, not expected that to come to him, headed it a little bit fiercely. If he just had a controlled header on that, would have been a lot better. Pepe to Lacazette. Lacazette now chips the goalkeeper, and he's just over. Elney takes the ball out of defence, ball forward, and I'm not quite sure who that was. Who was that? A Bangamang. Run away from the ball. You would have expected him to run out to it. Kalzanak. Maybe that's a bug at this stage of the beta save. And oh, we've got that full face. Thomas, and we have defended that quite well. Bangamang this time picks the ball up. He's racing, pushes the ball inside for Willen, and Willen scores. A well worked goal that on the counter attack. Willen's first goal. So Kolznak to a Bangamang, and then Bangamang pushes it through to Willen, and bang. Quite a lethal counter attack that. And Pepe picks the ball off, waiting for the mistake, picks it off, pushes the ball inside to Willen again, and Willen makes it 2. He's second of the game, he's second of the season. And 2-0 up, just turning half an hour. Fantastic ball there. And Willem going to make no mistake with that in the end. Right, I'm just going to do one thing here because it is annoying me. It's just swap those over. League table. We are top as it stands. So Kolzanak inside to a Bangamang, and he's gone inside to Thomas. Thomas to Willen. Willen tries to chip, hits the top of the crossbar, and goes out for a goal kick. And Walcott nearly caught in possession then. Ball forward, finds Redmond, and they have got a goal back. 2-1. Thomas couldn't quite get the ball off him. Ings with the long ball wide, and not very well defended by Maitland. Niles needs to be tackling in that instance. And they've only had one shot and one on target, and that was the goal. So we definitely need to room for improvement for sure. So we're going to start the second half. Go to the tactics. Let's just try the very attacking, just see if that does work. And they have the first highlight. Cut out by Kolznak. Abangimang picks it up through to Willen. Willen on the run now. Tucks it inside to Lacazette and saved on this occasion. Goes out for a corner. Pepe with the curling ball in, and Elney coming out to it. Cuts it inside to Gabriel. Gabriel to Maitland-Niles, and the highlight disappears and comes back with them on counter attack. Maitland-Niles again, and he has actually got the ball, but and again, so he's definitely getting stuck in. Willen now with the ball on the run. Is he going to push it wide? Yes, he is, to Pepe. Pepe with the shot. Oh, just wide of the post. I think the goalkeeper had it covered on that occasion. Dropping down to second. I think after that goal went in. So we could do with another one or another two. We have the throw in. Maitland-Niles to Willen. Willen back to Maitland-Niles. And Willen picks it up on the overlap. But defended. Gabriel now inside to Kolznak. Thomas. Abangimang. Willen. Willen hits the post. And Lacazette puts away the rebound. And with 65 minutes gone, it's 3-1. Lovely play. Willen hitting the post, and it came back. Goalkeeper was all over the place, and yeah. So not too bad. Anybody need changing? Leno not having a fantastic game. Gabriel now with the ball forward and defended well. Well tackled. Maitland-Niles is having a fantastic game out there. Ball now with Willen on the wing and couldn't get the cross in. Holding now inside to Elney. Elney back to Holding. Holding to Willen. Elney. Holding. Looking for a Abangimang. Didn't quite get it to him. Gabriel cuts out the lumped ball forward. Thomas to Elney and Willen. Thomas now inside to Abangimang, and Abangimang makes it 4. And I think that's game over. And we may end this episode on top of the table. A good start. Lacazette to Thomas. Thomas into space. Abangimang. Bang. Just going to have a look to see if he was offside. He wasn't. No way. And good goal. Long ball forward. Oh, one over the top. And are they going to get a second goal? No. Leno is equal to it. Goes out for a corner. Still danger here. Ward prowls. with the corner, and I'm not quite sure what was given there. And I think it's time that we had a look at some changes as well. Okay, so Elney possibly going to come off for Ceballos. Who else needs to come off? Williams had a good game. Pepe's had a good game. Abanyemang. In fact, they've all had good games. Party. Joe Willock. No. Maybe we'll just leave it at that for the minute. Throw in by Koznak. Long throw into the penalty area. Didn't get anywhere. Ings now on the break. Being defended by Ceballos. Ceballos with the ball. Tries to tuck it inside. Didn't quite get there. And they've managed to come away with the ball again. Right, one tactic we are going to change. We're going to change from very attacking to positive. And just try and calm this down a little bit. Confirm changes. One over the top, and they've got a goal back. Nathan Redmond's second goal of the game. And trying to defend that lead, and they have a free kick. Oh, just wide of the post. And still a little bit of danger from them. It's not over until it's over. Gabriel with the long ball forward. Nobody there on this occasion. And long ball forward, this time Lacazette. Oh, did that cross the line? That's the question. Pepe. And he's been brought down by Redmond. Yellow card. Joe Willock. Yes, we're going to review that and see whether it did actually cross the line. It's not been given. And Lacazette makes it 5-2. So there it is. And that is the full time. 2 games we have won. And Outstretched arms. Good win, boys. Well done. Continue with that. It was on fine forms today. His quality, I think everyone knows that. He's a very good player and played with the right mentality. Right? Yeah. Technology played an important part in your way. How important do you feel the advancements were? I'm pleased with the right result. Come passing. Decisions were made. Yes. And so we are top of the table with on goal difference from Chelsea and Manchester City, but it's a good start. And we have West Brom now in the next in the Carabao Cup. Well and on form. Give him a pat on the head. And so we'll be coming back around about here, Sheffield United, West Brom-ish, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Sheffield United, West Brom will be our next couple of games, or even Manchester City, Manchester United, our next games on the episode. The two Manchester clubs, unless the Carabao Cup gets in the way. That's what we'll be looking at somewhere around about then. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, don't forget a big thumbs up, leave comments in the bottom, and if you're enjoying playing yourself, leave some comments as well, and we'll see you next time. The next episode should be out next Tuesday, so look forward to that. See you then. Bye now.